What's up, what's up, what's up? Hey. Hey. What's up, everybody? I'm going to open my pop. Welcome in, everybody. Make sure you like, share, comment, you know. Hi, Marie. Hi, Murder Mannies. Woo. Hi, ITZ Brain. All right, let me know if y'all can hear me. Can you hear me? Let me know, please. And thank you. Thank you for coming. Appreciate y'all a lot. I'm gonna set you up here and we're gonna hop to it. Do 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 do. Cat, hi Cat. How are you, Cat? It's nice to see you, love. How are you feeling? Woohoo! I'm so excited. Yay! Okay. So, before I tell you what we's doing, look at these, you guys. Aren't these so cute? They're super minis. They are the zircon. They're mini zircons. Oh, hi, Sandra. No worries, love. No worries. Thanks, love. Oh, Cat, I'm glad you're getting over the stomach bug. Oh my gosh, you guys just kept passing it back and forth. But look, aren't these just beautiful? Look at that. They just sparkle and they're minis and they're just so cute. Like, oh my gosh. So there's only 50 pieces in here, unfortunately. That kind of sucks, but they're super mini. And I have to get more. I have to get more of these, you guys. I have to. Sandra, I got it. Thank you, girl. I love you. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I was going to do it on myself, you guys. However, I need to give my hand a break. But we are going to be doing some acrylic nails. I know, right? We're going to be doing, not a clear set. I'm going to recreate Nellie's set, but this time. But for this one, I'm going to do a white glitter background. Who would have thought I would have trouble putting on gloves? I'm sticky, guys. I'm sticky. I love you, too. But before we do that, I wanted to get your guys' opinion on something really quickly before I start. But we will be using Becky with the no hair. She's going to be our little guest today. Oh my god, these gloves drive me nuts sometimes, y'all. So, we have this guy, right? And she's full, okay? Now, I was thinking that because I have them all in here, I don't know, they don't really, like, move around in a lot of places. So, I got one of these. These are, like, I got these from the Dollar Tree. And I love these cases, guys, because they have the little latch right here. And I know it's hard to see, but I thought maybe I could start filling this up. I'm doing an acrylic set and using your acrylics, the shimmery nude glow. And ooh, yay! I'm excited, love. I can't wait to see it. It always just melts my heart. I love you guys so much, man. Ugh. Okay. But, do you guys think I should keep them in the box, or do you think I should put them in here and see if we can fill this guy up? What do you guys think? But I got this, and it's just super nice. Remember? Thanks, Murder Manny, love. Hi now, crazy mama. How are you, sweetheart? Okay, let's go to my channel. How is everybody doing? I hope you guys have had a good week so far. Thank you all so much for coming. I would mount them in. I want to do something with them because, you know, I have all my real big ones. You know, I have my 12-incher, my 4-incher. You know what I mean? And look, it's damn near the size of the box, you guys. Unfortunately, I had to cut this off. But next year, we're not going to, you know, do that. But isn't she just amazing? Look at that. Ugh, so beautiful. Okay. I'm tired too, but I'm here. I've been running all damn day. So I figured, you know what, we could just, I have so many like long nails and they don't technically all fit in this box. And I have ones that have big pieces on them, and eventually I'll get around to mounting them. But you can see the little aesthetic, right? You can definitely see the aesthetic that I have. I don't think I hardly ever not do rainbow, so... but I thought maybe if I put them in here, you know, we would... I don't know if they'll be better off in here, or what, but I have a lot of these types of nails, and yeah. So I figured I'd ask you guys, you know, and then I have these, which are colors that never made it to the shop, you know. But yeah, what do you guys think? I do have a video coming out, you guys. Finally, your girl has a video coming out. Anyway, we're not going to do this right now, but I just figured I'd get your opinion on it all. Maybe I should make a video of it. What do you guys think? And I could show you guys all my sets that I've made from 2023 to now. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I just make a video on it and show you guys from the start to... This is a video that hasn't got out yet either. Any hoozle. I just figured I'd get your guys' opinion on that, because I figured I could go and show you guys all my sets that I've done, and just to see the progress over time, you know? How do you like my background? Do you guys like this thing? Is it pretty? I got it from the Dollar Tree. There. What about that? Is that better? I would make a video. Okay. I think I just found out I'm having... Oh, congratulations, Marie! Yay! That's freaking awesome, Sauce. Freaking awesome. Alright, Crystal, where did you do? So, I was going to do the little hand thing again, because I think it looked well on me, you know, having it on the stand. What do you guys think? Did it look good on the stand the last time, you guys? Listen, I just like asking you guys because, you know, I like getting your guys' feedback, because you guys are the ones that are watching, you know what I'm saying? But I do have a video coming out, guys, so let's put this baby on here and... thanks. I got her at the dollar store. You guys seem to pretty much like this guy. The last time, could you guys see okay with it? I mean, I have to bring you guys up a little bit, but... Is that good? Alright, so these are the nails, because these are as close as I got to Nellie's, like, set. Since I'm not doing it all myself, I just push these babies up inside the cuticle area, too, so. But I figured this would help me keep it steady, you know what I mean, and all that good stuff. Alright, so this is a red iguana stand. However, it did break, unfortunately. But what are you going to do, right? Still going to use her. Alright, what do you guys think? Is that a good... Should I put white underneath of it, or does this background bother you guys? I'm hoping the background doesn't bother you. Oh, I think I'm going to do white, so that way... you guys can see everything. My cat freaking sat up here. But yes, I have a new video coming out. So thank you guys so much for coming out today. Truly, truly, truly thank you all so much. Alright guys, now move this girl here. Can you guys see okay? Is that good? Good? Everybody good? Okay, so I made some new colors. And I couldn't quite know, like, what exactly to do. The colors that I haven't used together, really. And I needed something that wasn't sparkly. So, can you do my inspo? Hi, Ava. Is it Avi? No. What's your inspo? I'm doing a recreation tonight of another set, which is a little bit different. Hi. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it so much. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, comment, chit-chat in the chat. But these colors, I have no names for them. They are just a pigment. They have no glitter in them whatsoever, but they do glow, guys. They do glow. So I wanted to do a little bit of brighter tones, but darker at the same time. You know what I mean? And then this is a white, and it's got little stars in it. This is a holographic. Would you guys like me to paper towel them for you guys? I have like 2 sets. That's it. That's as much as I've made, cat. But yes, you can if you would like. White one should be glowing snow. I'm not sure if you like that. Yeah, this one glows, but it glows blue. It glows like a light blue. But it's only gonna glow like super, super little. Because I didn't want it to glow a lot, because I want these guys to really pop. So I didn't want the background to kind of clash with the flowers, because we're going to be doing 3D flowers. So I'm going to be using my number 4 Pana brush. And this is a beauty here. Oh, I know, girl. I know. You want me to swatch them? Alright, let me move her out the way real quick. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm so happy to be back. I'm so happy to be feeling better. As you guys know, I was super sick with my kidneys, so it's been, you know, crazy. Cray. Now, I didn't check the glow on these either, you guys, so we're going to find out together. So I'm just going to pour my monomer. Alright. I'm so happy you guys are here. I'm happy to be doing nails. That dish, by the way, you can get... Aw, thanks! I'm the only one that has my name as white, and other people have either green or blue. Well, some people have... Well, those are members, hun. And the blue ones are, people who are... Oh my gosh. The blue ones are mods. And the green ones are members. And then you have the white ones who are regular subscribers. Or non-subscribers. Alright, I am using a size 12 brush too. And if you guys want the link to this brush that I'm using, it is on Amazon. And you do get a 3D brush with it as a duo. Can you guys see okay? Or you want me to zoom in? Samantha. Oh, yay! That's awesome! I might get it for my B. Okay. Heck yeah. Alright, so this is the white one, guys. This is an iridescent white hollow. Now, this one needs more clear in it, but I just, you know, put it together. So we'll be able to work with her, no problem. But this is iridescent white hollow. So this is a white hollow, and it is super, super pretty. Absolutely love it, but it does need more clear. As you can see, you guys know me, I don't like mine to be all glitter and no clear. But it does have stars in it too, so I figured that would be like a pretty cool touch. I knew it was going to need more clear. I knew it. But I was trying to put it together quite fast for you guys, so I'll definitely... And I want to put it on lightly because I want it to be like a thinner background, if that makes sense. I don't want it to be a super chunky background when I put it on the nail. But it's super pretty. Especially in the light. I don't know if you guys can quite tell. But it's really pretty. Hi, Lauren. How are you? So, with the iridescent in there, I thought the iridescent would give it a really cool look, especially if you wanted to, like, if I wanted to do a said, you know, inspo look or nail look with this as a background and, like, gel polish nail art on the top, I thought it would look really, really cool. So I want to leave the top as light as possible so we can kind of get that look, and then alright. And this one glows too, guys, so this is what she looks like. It doesn't look like much, I know, but if you put it over black, you'll really be able to see the iridescent to it, you know? But I'm going to set her... It's a really, really, really pretty. But I had this one glitter that didn't... Hold on, guys. I have to plug in my lamp. I had this one really, really, really pretty color of iridescent, but it had black in it, so I didn't want black in it, you know what I mean? I wanted a really nice, pretty kind of white glitter color, so I'm going to set that in there and let that just cook in there. Ugh, okay. But it's hella pretty. And it's just got a little bit of glow, so that way it doesn't, like, you know. Oh, what'd I miss? What'd I miss? Oh, yay. I'm glad you're here, hon. I will send you. Hi, little bunny. Hi, girly. Oh, thanks, cat. Yeah, I have been... Whew, my kidneys, y'all. Tell you what. They have been bad. But, you know, having that on top of lupus, and my body's like, no. Not today. And I'm just like, please, leave me alone. So this is the blue. This is like a turquoise blue, you guys. Look at that blue. It's a little bit darker on camera, but I don't know if you can tell. Look at the shimmer. Now this is just pigment, guys. It's just a pigment one. Because I needed one to do flowers with, and I don't have regular colors. So I wanted to make one that was a little bit on the darker side. It's a super beautiful color. Oh my gosh. Look at the glitter in it. It's not glitter though. It's not glitter, it's just pigment, but you know what I mean. Just watching it like fall down the nail, the glitter. I know it's gonna be hard for you guys to see, but let me see if I can make it go and put it up to the actual light and see if I can't get it to. And then if you have a really pigmented color, you guys, make sure you kind of fade it out so each time you put a bead on, it kind of helps disguise where you put that on so you don't have like those lines. Look at the let off. Woo! And she's very pigmented. It is also very hot in my room right now as well. I have my window open, so. But look at that color. Oh my god. It looks way darker on here, you guys, on my camera than it is in real life. It's a beautiful teal. Beautiful teal color. Let's see if we can't walk her down, shall we? And I just eyeballed the color, like how much I put in for these, you guys, because I'm pretty good with eyeballing how much I need versus how much clear, how much color. I'm really good with eyeballing, so I know exactly how much I need for each, or if I need more, then, like with pigments, I'm really good at eyeballing. Oh, my dear Atlanta, Georgia. Is she pretty? I'm going to leave her really light at the top. You guys know I like to do that, where it's very light up here. Oh my god. I know it looks really dark on my camera. I don't know why, but this is what she looks like, you guys. What do you think? Hi, Randy. What do you make? I have central air, but right now it's shut off at the moment because it's really loud while I'm live. Ah! Careful, don't do that. I just messed up my jar. Look, it ate through my jar already. Holy shit. Holy crap. Let's see if I can try to get some of that off there. My jar's ruined forever. Oh well. Okay, when you guys do that, make sure you guys open it, because if it gets underneath there, then it's going to glue your lid shut. So just know if you drop it like that and it gets inside here, it will, and you don't open it right away, it will glue your lid to your thingy. So I'm gonna let that dry a little bit. Make sure I don't have none on the inside of my lid. And we'll just lightly put it on there till she dries. Okay. Let's do the pink. I make acrylics, love. I make glitters, acrylics. I do custom 3D nail art. I just make crazy nails in general. I do a lot of different things. I'm not just like a one person or one thing type person. I like to try a bunch of stuff, but acrylic is my main thing that I do. Here's the pink. This one's a little bit of a dry bead, however, watch it just melt with what's left on my brush. Look at that. Oh my Lanta. Oh no, I got some blue in it. Oh well. There is a lot of shimmer in these, but I love this pink color. The pink of the glow that I used was a different type of glow this time. And I'm not quite sure if I like that type of glow that I used. It's not a brand that I typically use, but it was on sale and it was cosmetic grade. So I wanted to try it just because, you know, you just want to make sure you try everything. But look at that let off, guys. I'm going to fold those sides up. Pull them up. I thought these colors would go beautifully together. Since it is, you know, August and whatnot. I don't quite want to be done with summer, but it looks... I'm going to have to zoom in for you guys. I know, because it's not really But what do you guys think of these colors? You like them? I like them. And the pink is just beautiful. Look at that pink. It's got a little hint of like a blue pearl shimmer to this one. Definitely beautiful. Makes me want to do a whole set with these colors. But I just strictly made them to use with 3D. Oh my god. So pretty. Look at that. Yes, I know it depends on how much you want to practice. So, there's the pink. And I just thought it would be cool to have a bright but dark at the same time, you know? The purple, I'm excited. You can see. Is it really hard to learn? I can't do dip, but mine can be used as dip too. Mine are universal, so you can also use them as dip as well. Okay, you guys ready for this purple? Oh god, it's so dark, you guys. OMG. Oh my god. I should release these colors, shouldn't I? That's what I should do. I'm gonna pull this down. I want to see what it does when I pull it down. Oh shit, I pulled it right out. I pulled it right out of that. So this has like a clear glow-in-the-dark powder. So let it polymerize just a little bit and let's see what happens here. One thing I know is sometimes when you don't let it polymerize and you pull down like I just did, you will drag it down the nail and you'll get like those open spaces where it tends to look like it's not fully, what do you want to call that, sticking, I guess. But I used a new pigment and a new glow with this one. So hopefully, it's a beautiful color though. My gosh. So I think this one just needs to be mixed up a little bit more. Yeah, it definitely needs to be mixed up a little bit more. This is a very dark color. You also want to let this one polymerize a little bit more because it is not fully, you know, like if I pull it down, you see how you can see through that? What is that called? When it's not fully clung on to the clear acrylic, right? So that means she needs mixed more. That's what that means. And so I will make sure to do that so we don't have any issues. But I'm going to pull this puppy down. Oh god, look at that. Oh, Taki. It is beautiful though, you guys. Holy shit. So, you see that line right here? And there's one going like this. So that is a separation line. It's not marbling or anything like that. So that separation line, well, that's also where I put the bead at. However, this is what she looks like up close. So, this one needs curated a little bit longer. And I may need just a tippy bit more pigment in this one. However, it will do for tonight. But she is damn beautiful, I'll tell you that. Alright, so those are the colors we will be doing. And what I am going to do is put a clear on this one. So that way you guys can see what it looks like. Let me clean my brush though first. even if you're swatching, make sure you guys clean your brush and use a different monomer for swatching versus on the nail, unless you're doing like super pigmented colors. But since I'm doing a white glitter first, I don't want it to be discolored or anything. Not that that discolored my monomer, but there is a little bit of sparkle at the bottom of that. So I'm going to stick these in the lamp, and we're going to see how the glow is for all of these colors, you guys. So let's hope they are great. We're going to stick them bad boys in there. Let's move this guy over. I do have this guy here, so we'll use her. Okay, let me turn this off. Turn this off. Okay, you guys ready? Whenever you do anything that requires a brush, buy the best you can afford and take care of it. Yes. Yep. A good brush can... Yes, a brush can make a very good difference. A good brush can make a huge difference. And it doesn't have to be super expensive or anything like that. You can find really, really, really good brushes at affordable prices. Yeah. Pana is a good brand. The only Pana one that I have is just this one right here. My 3D brush. The other, I don't have any, like, Pana, like, regular brushes, if that makes sense. Okay. So, here's the colors, guys. Look at that. So, the pink one, this is the pink one, right? Ugh. The pink one is this one. So I have to add more glow to the pink one, you guys, because it's just not glowing. It is not glowing at all, and I put a lot in there. So that was a new pink that I just do not like. However, we're going to use... Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Now this pink is one that will do like a glow, almost like a, oh, what do you want to call that? It's pink, but it glows almost like a white color, if that makes sense. And I don't typically like that type of, glow, just because it never really shows up. So, I'm going to... We want one that's actually going to show up pink, you know what I mean? Alright. So I'm going to take this one, actually, and we're going to use this one. And this is the one we're going to use. So what I have to do is this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add this in here. Oh, thanks, love. Like that. And then we're going to take, and we're going to do about 3, because it doesn't take much with this one. This is my original color here. We're going to do about 2. It's already got glow in it, but it's not really working out well. So that's what we're going to put in there. And then, like, I figured it would be okay to tweak it with you guys on here. If I needed to. Do you guys care? You like the ones that glow more of a blue? Well, I didn't want to make the pink, like, what do you want to call that? Like, I didn't want to make the pink too bluey, if that makes sense. I didn't want them all to glow like a blue, because this is a dark blue, this is a teal blue, and this is like a teal baby blue. The other ones over there. And so I didn't want them all to be like a blue sort of here for it. Pfft. I'm reading the comment as I'm talking, guys. So we're going to do 2 more scoops, because we need it to really snatch onto that clear. So I'm going to have plenty of this one. Okay. So So let's see what this one does for us, because if we can get this one to really, really snatch up that color and glow super bright, then yay. So one thing I do like to do first is I will mix it with my spoon, and that just kind of breaks up some of those really, really big pieces in there. Oh, shiitake, that just got everywhere. So, I'm glad you guys like the colors. I can't wait to freaking use it. Oh my gosh. Typically, when you're using pigments like this, you really want to use a nice mixer. Not a grinder, okay? Not a grinder. You want to use a mixer, like a tobacco mixer, or like an herb mixer, something like that. You don't want to grind it. You just want to mix it, right? But mixing it really allows it to cling on to the clear. However, tonight I literally just took them and shook them. I know, girl, right? The yellower glows interrupt my sleep. Oh, really? Oh, okay. I don't typically like the yellower ones myself. Honestly, it's not really my forte unless I'm going for a yellow glow, you know what I mean? I love these, by the way. They're handy and they come in great. Thank you, thank you, thank you for these. So shout out to everybody in here. I really appreciate everybody in here. I truly, 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 truly do. I love you guys. Shout out to my mods. Shout out to all my subscribers. If you're new here, hi. My name is Sugar, and you can call me Sugar. You can call me Eclipse, whichever. But make sure you like and subscribe. We're going to be doing some nails here in just a little bit. I always like to involve you guys in what I'm doing, so sometimes it takes me a little bit to get to the nail set. However, we do get there. But this is a late night nail sesh for a reason. You guys, I think I'm going to do one nail marbled with these colors. I can't not marble this. You know what I'm saying? I have to do a full nail of these colors. The rest are going to just be the glitter with the glow flowers on top. So we can, it's going to be a, you know, it's a recreation. However, you know, it's with my spin. So, let's see how it polymerizes here. Now, typically mine polymerize really quickly, so sometimes if it doesn't polymerize really quickly and get shiny, then, and it takes a little bit, then you need more. You typically need more, yeah. Let me try a wetter bead here, because that could be the problem too. Okay. Once it's nice and glossy, alright, well, let me see something. Look, that's still glossy and that one's not. So, that was too, what do you want to call that? Too thick of a bead. Let me see how it glows in the light there. So, I'm going to shake it even more, get some of these clumps out. Yes, girl, yes. Recreation with the sugar twist. Sugar, sugar. I do have a grinder, however, I don't want to get it out, because why? It just gets messy, and it's not even as big as this, so sometimes it's annoying. But just know, when I curate your guys' colors, I use that little tiny thing for 4 to 6 ounces of color. So it takes me a long time to make sure the whole thing is mixed properly and well and all that good stuff. So, let me see. Okay. Let's see here. They're better. They are better. Should we add a little more, guys? What do you think? Think we need to add a little more? So this is what she looks like up close. Yeah, add more? Okay. I know, it's not very great for mine either. Hi, Stacy, how are you? Oops, wrong one. let's do about 2 more. That should be good, guys. Because it wasn't even really glowing before, and now it's actually glowing, so that's good. I'll get that nicely in there. We got our beautiful pigment in there. I just don't want it to lighten it too much, you know what I'm saying? Sorry, I got like a little meticulous brain when I'm mixing, because you don't want to offset that clear, you know what I'm saying? Or the color. But you want it to stick to the clear, and you want it to be a nice thorough color, you know what I mean? So the ratio's got to be right or it won't work. It'll give you a bunch of hell. I should have enough clear in there. Should be fine. Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate that so much. Thank you. I hope you have a wonderful night's rest, sweetie. And I hope you have a great day tomorrow. Thank you for popping in. Is that loud? Sorry, guys, if it is. I typically like to hit it like this to get everything down from the bottom, because sometimes it likes to stick, you know. I'll shake it like this. I don't know if hitting it above my hand, or hitting it with my hand does anything, but, you know. What's up, Buttercup? You need that charger? Love you. Are you going to bed? You are? Okay. Love you, bye. Alright, y'all. Hold on a sec. I don't know what that was, but alright. Let's see, shall we? How does she behave? Ooh, okay. Alright, let's see if she freaking glows better than the other two. I'll tell her you said hi. She walked out of the room, but hopefully this is good enough, guys. And then I will put mine in there, and then this one I'll jar up for you guys. Shout out to everybody in here. Whoop whoop. Thanks for coming, ladies. I'm so excited, dude. Just making sure it's really nice and shook up. So I am just going to pour it in here. I do that every time. I don't want to pour a lot in here. Okay. Should be good. Alright. I'm going to turn my lights off, show you. There we go. So you can see where the pink was, the other part of that pink color. I know it's going blurry, guys, but you can see a little bit of that pink in the middle. That's fine. I don't mind that at all. It's just what it does sometimes. So, yeah, it's not that bright, but, you know, it's purple, pinkish. But yeah, it's not as bright, but the other ones are super, super bright, like in person. I don't know if they're bright on here, but that pink is just not as bright as I want it to be. However, it's okay because it still glows. It just doesn't, like, pop like the other ones, but it's okay. As long as you can tell that it's glowing with all the other flowers, I'm okay, you know? And then this is the white, and it is a full white hollow. It's hard to see the hollow right now. Hold on. My hair fell out on it. It's a different type of hollow glitter too. It's almost like an iridescent hollow, which is kind of a weird thing. If that makes sense. But it is hollow and it does turn. See it? See how much of a lighter part it is, like right here? You can really see it in person, but it's hard to capture on camera. Hi Macy, how are you? Can you tell the hollow rainbow in each one though? Hopefully. See, there we go. Look at that. It's just got a faint hollow to it, you know? It's very different than anything that I've ever done. So, you know. But we'll see if these are good matte or shiny. Ooh, that's pretty. Look at that. I have to do it up close so you guys can actually see the sparkle in it. So, maybe. Oh, wow. That's coming off on my brush. What? Well, I didn't clear cap it, so. Yeah, it's put sparkles all over my brush. But that is... Oh. That's the purple, guys. But yeah, the shimmers come off on my brush, which is kind of weird. I didn't think that would do that. I don't think it's ever done that before. And this is more teal than it is on camera, guys. So just know. A lot more teal than on camera. Looks super bright to me. Like a brighter blue color, but it's not. It's teal. I'm not quite sure why my camera does that, but that is. Yeah, I'm not sure why it did that. I don't think I've ever had that do that before. Maybe it's just because of the shimmer or something. Not really sure. Okay. So, now that those are in there, what I'm going to do is clean my brush out real quick. And then I'm going to use a different monomer. We're going to clean that out and put new monomer in because I don't want nothing in the clear. I know it's just glitter, but it's also a clear white, so. Okay. So I'm going to take this, and we're just going to wrap her up like so. The only thing that I don't like about this guy is when you go to put your brush on the end, it goes in these little divots, and then you have it all over the inside of that, which kind of sucks. Yes, I have made one before, but I used it once and threw it away. Because I was just, I don't know, I was like, oh, nobody's gonna like this color. But yes, I have made a very cool emerald green color, and I used it in one of my lives or one of my videos. I think it was a live, actually, though. Yeah, it was a nice, deep, shimmery emerald color, and it was just so beautiful and sparkly. And it wasn't sparkly because it wasn't glitter. It was a shimmer like these ones. Because I typically don't do, you know, you guys know, I don't typically do a lot of regular colors. Okay. So this is Becky with the no hair, so I'm going to have to take you back out now. Okay. So if you're doing this on yourself, you guys, make sure that you add a clear to your nail bed. If you don't have like a pop-off one or anything like that, just make sure you put a clear on. So that way, you know, it's not hurting your nail beds or anything like that. And you can take them off faster that way as well. Alright. So these are the nails, guys. There we go. Better? Alright, so let's pour some more. No, they're half cover. They're full well half cover. Ooh. Alright. Ready? So, we're going to use this white, and I'm going to shake it up real quick. Alright, before I do that, guys, look at this. It's just freaking sticking to the hand everywhere. Before I do that, I should have done the white. I should have done the white too. However, I didn't. But yeah, these are just, see that? They're just full well, or half full tips. I just slide them up in there like that, and they stay in there, which is actually quite nice. That's why I love this hand, because I can use half and full tips. So, yes, girl, yes. Whoop, whoop. Okay, hold on. Hold the phone. What did I do? What's my thing? Okay. Here's what I want to do, though. I need to add more clear to this, because it's not going to lay right. So, we're going to do about 2 more of these. It's too chunky to put on the thing. Thanks for being here with me. Ooh, they're coffin. Hell yes, dude. I like these ones that can be coffin or stiletto if you so choose. I love the ends points to these. I just love the way they look. They're just beautiful. Shout out to everybody in here. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Alright. She came from Amazon. My finger did too. My finger and my hand both are from the same company. And the finger came with those regular stiletto, like they're not really extreme ones, but they used to call them extreme stilettos, but they're not. They're just like the regular, kind of like, oh, the long tapered, stiletto. Like, they're thick and they're full cover. They're not half cover. So it's cool that you get tips with the hand. Or with the finger. You know what I mean? Alright, guys. You're not going to be able to see what... So I think what I'm going to do for... I think for this one, I want to... No. We'll do an accent nail, right? So we're going to marble all the colors and then sprinkle some of that white glitter throughout the marble on this one. And then... So all of these other ones will be just the glitter that I'm using. Okay? Look at that. Now, I'm not used to this hand, but we're going to push all of this up, because like I said, I want like a feathered, a lighter background, right? I don't want a full chunky background. So we're gonna pull this down, push this up, and we're just gonna pull it down so we get that nice thinned out background. And just make sure when you are doing this, push some of those bigger glitters up to the center so they're not all falling to the side. Now with these tips, they are super like curved and they come down pretty far in terms of off the sides. So just know that you want to keep it flat as possible. So I try to flatten it out the best that I can, because you don't want it super, super bumpy, right? And we're just going to do little by little, because we don't need a lot for this, for these nails, you know. There's not a lot of surface area on these nails, so we're going to pull this down, push it up in the middle. And then I think what I'm going to do is get a little bit more thicker at the bottom. So I'm going to go really thin. Push these down. And you just do it little by little, guys, and you'll have like really, really, really great. The only thing I don't know, I've never used this color yet, guys. So the only thing I don't know is like how it's gonna look once we get the clear on. Because I really want you guys to still see like that hollow look, you know, that are on these glitters. But sometimes I find it a little bit hard to get that hollow to look just right, you know. And I don't like my glitters in a row, if that makes sense. You can place them on the side, but I don't like them like they look like they're stacked everywhere. And it all depends on your nail as well. So just make sure you keep your sides nice and tucked in too. Hi, Michelle. Yay, glitter is everything. I will say the nice thing about being sick. I got all my nail art. Yes, girl. I am so glad. Oops. It always feels good when you do, you know? So technically, we just needed a tiny bit at the end here. But I wanted some of those iridescent bits. So I want to make sure I don't take those iridescent bits. And I want my star on there too. We're going to put that guy right there. Since we already have two up there, I'm going to put that guy right there. So I'm going to take the majority of these super big glitters and take some of them off. Not all of them, but a majority of them. And then I want to take this bigger one and put it up here. So you can do that while you're doing these nails, you guys. You can put them anywhere. But you don't want a super big one at the bottom there of these nails, because it'll stick out the bottom. So I'm a little bit more, how do you want to say that? Stay on there. Alright, so that's going to be our background. So we're going to do this a tad bit wet. And push some of this up here. It would be kind of cool to do like a, you know what I haven't done yet, guys? I haven't done like a glitter fade. I have not done a glitter fade. So we don't want a bunch up there, you know. We just want a little bit up there just to give us something at the top there. It doesn't have to be super duper, you know, extra up at the top or anything. One thing I do want to do, we're going to wet that, baby.
There's a pincher bug in my room.
A pincher bug in your room?
Yes.
Where?
On my floor.
Put your shoe on and stomp that mother effer. You're bigger than he is. Put your shoe on. He can't get you through your shoe, babe. It's a pincher bug. You got it. You can do this. It's not a spider. It's a pincher bug. Damn pincher bugs are everywhere, you guys. Oh my gosh. I hate them. They are driving me bonkers this year. Typically, we don't see a lot of them, but this year, man, they have been everywhere. Do you guys have pincher bugs where you're at? Okay, I'm just going to flatten this out. And we are going to... that guy up there. Do you guys like that color? I know I would, but... she has got... the one thing that we both hate are spiders. That is one thing that we... she just killed it. So, yay, go sissy. I always come to the rescue, always. And I love it. But at the same time, she's got to kind of do stuff for herself, too, you know? Alright, so I'm going to pull some of this up so we can blend that in really nicely. Now, you guys know I've been taking my time when doing my nails, so if it doesn't seem like it's very fast for you guys, well, sorry. Not sorry, but it's just the way it is now. Because the more I push myself and try to make it go fast, the shittier the nails come out. If it was a spider, it'd be a different story. Those pincher bugs, though, yeah. They're easy to kill. Well, they're hard to kill, but you at least have to have shoes on. I really like this color. One thing I do want to get is more... I think what I'm going to do is a little glitter fade on this one, guys, and just do something. You guys know me. I like the clear at the bottom. Now, since I've already pulled this down, it might not look as clear once we get the clear, you know what I'm saying? Because I drug it down so much, but we will definitely make sure we... yeah, glitter fade, baby. Let's get some stars on there, though. So let's do like a two-piece like this, so they look like twinkle stars. And then we'll take this blue and put this blue piece. And we'll take this piece and put it right there. Oh, I like it. It reminds me of like clouds, doesn't it? And then I'm going to put a tiny one kind of like right here. This is just where my head's going, guys. So, Oh, I thought it jipped me for a minute there. And then this one's gonna go like that, crooked. Okay. So now we're gonna do this one really quickly. What do you guys think? Do you like it? Can you even see what I'm doing? Is that better? Hopefully that's better for you guys. I'm hoping it's better for you guys. Alright. So this one's going to be the same thing. It's kind of repetitive, right? But alright, we're going to push these guys up. Oh. So I just want to make sure I have enough all the way up to the cuticle area. Just so it doesn't look goofy, you know? Get back on the nail. There we go. And then just keep tucking your sides in. Go around the cuticle area. I kind of pushed that up in there, but... Oh my gosh, it's going in and out on me, guys. There. Hopefully that's better. Hopefully it doesn't keep going in and out on me. Alright, so this one, I'm going to do a tad bit different. Alright. This one I kind of want to make it a little sparse and not so, you know, all over like those other ones are. Just to kind of see what it's going to give us. Just a more thinner application. To where you can still see through that color, you know. And then that way it looks a tibby bit, so all of them look a tibby bit different, right? But in person, I can see the rainbow, and I love it. Alright. So, like I said before, you don't want too many of these big, huge ones together, like lumped up together. So we'll do a lot up here, and then we'll come down and we'll do a thinner base on the sides. This is kind of just where my head's going, guys, so we will put you there. And it's kind of like, look, it's kind of like an S of glitters. Can you see that? Oh, I like that though. Yeah, this one right here has that clear. You know what I mean? So it's not going to be a clear, but it is going to be a fade, so it's all good. Alright, so I'm just going to fill this little part in here just a little bit, because it was, you know, a little clear. let's make sure our sides are good. And then just fill in, you can fill in like any space that you think is clear with the small ones. Somebody's talking outside and I feel weird. Get back on there. Okay. Alright. Alright, so there is our less of a chunky nail, but that is our background. Now we're going to use the colors. Get ready for bed. It'll take me 3 or 4 hours to finally fall asleep. I've been sleeping a lot this... Well, you need the sleep. Where did you get that glitter? It's gorgeous. This one, I just mixed it myself. You definitely need that. Clouds and stars, yeah. Had to get a different over camera. Aw. I'm so glad. Alright. Let me open these. And let's freaking marble, shall we? Alright, let me move this paper. Oops, sorry about that, guys. Alright, so we're gonna marble, and we'll put the white throughout the marble. Like, we'll do the white. I don't know if we'll do it after, if we'll do it before, but... Alrighty, you guys ready? So I typically do a more of a wetter bead. I'm gonna see if I can do a three piece. Let's see what we get, everybody. Ooh, look at that! Oh my god. Do you see that? Oh. Now, I'm just going to kind of... I don't want it to, like, be too thick, right? So I'm just going to take this and spread it down like so. Whoa, that is freaking beautiful. Oh my god, that was a tri ombre right there, buddy. Oh, oops, I just stuck my brush through it, you dummy. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my Lanta. Woo, these colors are phenomenal, you guys. Oh my Lanta. Alright, so we're gonna do a little bit more pink. So we're gonna just kind of swirl it. I want to make it look cool. Okay. And I like filling the whole nail, but anything that's open, we could use the clear or the white color. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh. And I like making like these little lines through it. Because what it does is it like takes that color that's underneath. We're gonna make some little like stripey things. And I'm gonna lightly pull that down just a little bit though. Because I don't want a bunch of, you know, I don't want it to be bulging out the sides, you know? But oh my Lanta, we need more of that pink. So let's add this guy here. Move your stuff out of the way though. we're just gonna drag that. I like to use mine wet though, especially when I'm using like these type of colors. Just because you get really cool like variations, and it's probably my most favorite thing to do, you guys. And then you can add too, like if you have, let's just say you have too much in one area, right? So I'm gonna push that in more. Oh, it looks like it's like dripping downward. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love that. Oh, my Lanta. Okay. So I'm going to open this up. And we're going to put some glitter right here. And it's going to look like it's kind of twisted a little bit. Oh, those colors are freaking phenomenal. Now you don't want it to get too wet because then it'll kind of, you know, kind of not polymerize the way that you typically need it. But you can also make your colors a cool certain way too. And you can just play around with it as well. But like I did there, if you do it too much, it's not going to polymerize the way that you need it. So we're just going to take a little bit and fill in this color. Just a tibby bit. Alright. Oh my god, I love it. What do you guys think? You guys like those colors? Oh, my Atlanta, Georgia. Okay, so we have this blue coming down here, right? So I'm going to take a little bit of purple. Just a tippy bit of blue. We'll put the blue first. So the pink is on the top here. And we will just let it fall. I love letting it fall, you guys. We'll push some of that up here. Try not to fade it out too much to where we lose, you know, those cool colors. But you kind of want to fade it into the nail too. But like you don't want it to do it too much though. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so I'm going to flatten that because we don't want it. And then I'm going to push the rest of that up a little bit more. And it's still going to look super cool. And it does look like it melted on itself. You see that? One thing I am going to do is add a little color in the corner here. And I think I'm going to do a little bit. I love this pink, guys. I'm going to add this pink here. And we'll add just maybe a hint of blue. And just kind of bring it down a little bit. And just kind of tie it in, but still get that corner done. When you are using tips like this, it will go up inside the tip there, but it's alright, I'm not worried about it. Alright. Oh my gosh, I love that. I love that pink color, but what you can also do is you can take a little bit of this color if you have too much in one spot, right? I'm going to take my little brush. And you can just glide it, guys. Tap through it and make these cool, almost like 3D swoosh effects. You don't want it. So I just kind of take my brush through it, and then it gives it like a 3D wispy look. No joke. And it looks like it's supposed to be part of the nail. This is my favorite part, and I just love doing this because it really gives it like that, a little bit more of that dimension, if that makes sense. So you want to do whatever color is lighter on the darker ones, if that makes sense. So if you have a lighter color, do the darker ones on top. So for instance, I'm going to take this blue, and I don't know, this is just me. This is just kind of like how I do stuff, you know? So let's take this blue, for instance, right? And we're going to just take the bottom and lift up on it. But we want it to still be super thin. Oh, 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 oh. Where you going, buddy? We want it to still be thin and cool looking. So it's just to kind of give it like a... So we're going to raise that up, because it needs to be. And then we're going to bring it down so it looks like it's part of the swoop. See that? It gives it a 3D effect. Can you even see that it's an actual 3D effect? Or, I don't know if you can. I'm so sorry if you can't. So with this one, we'll take some of this purple, right? So we have these. So you can also take it from the middle. That one was a little wet here. And you can kind of flow with the color and make it pop out like it's 3D. You guys probably can't tell, but I can tell. And it makes it look so cool. It's just something extra that if you guys are looking for, you can definitely do. Anybody can do this. You don't have to be a master at it. And you can make it as, you know, thin or thick or just, you know. You can make it cut through another color if you want. Ultimately, you just want to make it look like there's bridges and cool little, like, areas. Just so it gives it, like, I don't know, texture, I guess, if you want to, you know? Yeah, texture. So I'm going to do one more, and we're going to go upward like so on this end, and that's probably all the texture I'm going to do. But I first push on it, and then we're going to take it and pull up, kind of like a snake. It's very easy, you guys. Any of you can do this. This is not hard. Get you a really good 3D brush. See that? And it really does give it texture, you guys. And we're going to be putting some of that color on here as well. The glitter. But it's just the subtleness. So you can even do this and leave it like this and not put no glitter on it either. You know? So what I'm going to actually use this guy to put my glitter on. Maybe not. I kind of want... It does. It does. Because my hands are usually pretty shaky. Okay, I want some stars. So I wanted to tell you guys too, if you shake this, the thicker, bigger glitters like the stars will come up to the top when you shake them, guys. So just remember that. Alright, so we just need a little bit. But I also want stars, right? So because these are kind of big, we're going to kind of do Like I said, we're going to take some of the bigger ones out because we don't want a lot. First of all, I want to still see my texture. So what I am going to do is stick my star in that corner though. And then we'll take it and bring the little ones kind of down a little bit. But we need to add them. Get off my brush, damn it. So we'll just add some of these little ones. And I like the certain types of texture and glitters to pop and kind of come down like a spiral. Not like a spiral, but like a swirl. You guys know me. I love my damn swirls, and I just can't get enough of them, so. You guys know how it is, man. Get off of my... There we go. So we'll do that swirl, and I want to bring a little bit of these smaller pieces down so it looks like it's actually flowing. Now, I don't know how good that looks, you guys, but... And then I want it to swirl. I don't want it to be... I don't know if I want it to go... No, we're just going to go and fill in these spots here. And as these little swirls get filled in, we'll keep the bigger ones on the outside here because the bigger ones kind of make like, you want them messy, right? You want the glitter to not look like it's in a line. You want it to be kind of messy, right? So we're going to take this bigger one and push it kind of up there. Because I want the glitter to look messy. I don't want it to be in a straight line at all. And I don't want it to kind of be together. So hopefully that makes sense, you guys. What I am going to do is just put at least one there. And then I'm going to put this star over here. But this time it's going to be right there. Oh my gosh, I love it already. Okay. Thanks for being here, everybody. Appreciate it so freaking much. Oh my gosh. Alright, it's really hard to try and get, like, these smaller pieces that you need. You know? And then just kind of keep adding them and making them messy. And that's going to really give you that galaxy swirl pop, I guess, if that makes sense. But don't go over your little texture points, because if you go over your texture points, you won't see them. But anybody can do these texture points, you guys. Like... It's nothing at all for you guys to do these, and I know you guys got this. And then we're going to add just a few of these little tiny guys, if I can grab some here. And we're going to swoop it this way. We'll put one over that pink in the corner to overlap it a little bit, but we kind of want it to look like it's kind of fading through that textured part, you know? I don't know if I'm freaking even explaining this very well. Yes, like a vortex. So if I'm not explaining it well, my apologies. But hopefully I am. Alright, so I want to go all the way to the side here. This is not on my hands, so I'm not really worried about it, but I'm gonna bring this up a little bit more though, at an angle. And then we'll make sure we fill in these little spots. So it does come up. So it has like that textured point to it. And then the end as well. And then we'll do one on, I don't know, should we just do two at the bottom and one here and leave this space open? Oh, we should put a moon right there, you guys. Yes, Milky Way vortex. Yes. So I'm going to add a moon right here, you guys. Give me one sec. So I do have, look, I do have a holographic moon, you guys. Or should I do the iridescent moon? I have like these iridescent moons here. Okay. I forgot about these stars. So I think I'm going to layer this moon. Okay. Should I add some stars? Some hollow stars in there? What do you guys think? Ooh. Iridescent? Okay. Well, I figured, what if I layered it, right? What if I layered the iridescent and the moon together, so that way the hollow is in back and the moon, the iridescent is kind of on top of that hollow color. So let's just take some of this clear here. And I just want some of these little teeny tiny colors kind of like around it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's in the middle, right? So let's take this guy. And then we'll layer the, we'll layer this one. Oh, hold on. Oh, come on. Pick up, would you? Layer this one on top. So, if I can get them just right, I can layer them to where it looks like it's an overshadowed moon. At least that's what I was thinking, but this is just my brain, okay? I hope you guys like it. Alright, let me... And one thing I do like to do is we'll add our little star beside our moon. You guys know I like to add stars and moons together because that's just how awesome it is to do. So, we'll position this star right. And actually, I kind of feel like I want a smaller one, but then again, I don't know. Because that kind of looks really cool, but then again, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you like the big star, or do you think I should do a smaller star on it? we'll just, you know. So, take some of this and we'll shoot it around the moon. Just so it looks like, you know, it's got some of the same. What do you think? Some really, really small, shiny gems might do what you're wanting. Yeah, I just wanted to see if it would correlate with that glitter around it a little bit, but I'm gonna try to take that excess off that star. Because these are not hollow stars, they're silver, so I don't know if you guys can actually see them or not, but thanks for being with me. I lost everybody, holy shit. It's quite okay. Alright, so the next one's gonna go right here. We're going to take those bigger pieces off. And we're just going to push that baby up. Take that excess off. And push these up. Alright, and then just kind of, you know. If you want to take some off, take some off. It's not going to hurt it any. And then just move the excess back down to fill in that little area. And then we're going to flatten it. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to take the barrel of my brush and kind of flatten that and make sure it doesn't go anywhere. But as you can see, I started with a lot right here, so I'm going to put a big one and then a couple of the small ones. Just like that. And then we'll rig them up a little bit. Get off of my star. My star's caught between freaking colors. Alright, that color ain't working. And then we'll put our little star right there. But you don't want it hanging off too much, you guys, because it'll kind of like, you can kind of go through it, if that makes sense. So I'm just gonna try to stick this bad boy on here. Without the dang thing trying to come off on me. Okay. Because we need a star, so that's gonna go right there. Okay. We gotta move this guy over a little bit more. I don't know why I'm technical, like, I really don't know why I am that way, but I feel like if I don't, my brain says it's not completed yet. So, thank you, ladies, for being here with me. Appreciate it so much. This is definitely different than what I intended on doing, but I couldn't help myself. Okay, we got her done, guys. I freaking love her so much. I absolutely love her so much. Oh my gosh. The colors are bomb. These freaking colors right here, oh my gosh, you guys. They are just gorgeous. Just freaking gorgeous. Oh my Atlanta. Okay, we have a crooked nail. Stop coming out. Typically, these don't come out on my nails, but alright, let's clear cap, guys, shall we? Oh my god. Was that hard to see, guys? Like, was that blurry? Please let me know, guys. Hey, if you're new here, if you're in here and you're in the chat, you know, let's chat. I know it's late, but it's not that late. Because this set is bomb. And y'all are missing out. Okay. Y'all are missing out. Alright. So let's let her dry just a little bit, guys. But look, that set is banging, dude. Oh my Lanta. Oh my Lanta. And then we're going to be doing... You know what I almost thought about doing, you guys? I almost thought about taking these colors and doing streaks of those colors on top of the glitter, but because I'm supposed to be doing 3D flowers, y'all. Supposed to be doing 3D flowers like Nellie's, and it has definitely turned out so different than what I originally thought. You think the color would look cool? What if we did the, like, on this one here, right? Like, since this is a full one, what if we did, like, the pink, the blue, and the purple? Yeah? Do 3D stars. Girl, you are killing me. I don't know how to do 3D stars. I do not know how to do 3D stars. I don't even know where to begin. Like, doing 3D stars. If that makes sense. Okay. So hopefully this works. If not, oh, it'll be okay. So we'll start and we'll come up here to the top and we'll do a pink. So let me get this wet here. We're going to start with pink and then blue in the middle. So we'll do like a little pink one and we'll kind of come down and we'll do the blue and wrap it through here, and then we'll do the purple and just kind of come down. I don't know how this is going to look, but let's do it. No. Wait. Wait. Oh my god, I just fucked that up. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold your pie. I'm gonna marble these in the line. We're gonna do a marble line on this because I feel like I can do it. I've never done it before, but let's just try it, okay? So we're gonna pick up the pink. Pick up the purple. Pick up the blue. Right? Oh my god. And then we're gonna... And then we're gonna just make it like it's coming out the side of the nail. And I'm just gonna lightly tuck it together. Oh. I don't want it too 3D, but... Oh my god. Because, like, I don't want it in a line. We want it to look a little jagged. Because it's like a galaxy type flame work. But I want to flatten it at the same time. I don't know. It's not as jagged as I actually wanted it to be, but we can make it a little more jagged, I think. So it looks like it's coming straight from the top there. It looks cool. And I've just gotta... Okay. I think it looks cool, okay? Do you have a fine dotting tool to move it a little easier? No, if I do it with a dotting tool, I feel like it's going to, like, we're gonna do 4 of these, so I'm gonna do 1. I feel like it's gonna go right through that color, and then I'm not gonna be able to move it the way I need to move it, if that makes sense. Okay, so this one's gonna be just a little bit smaller here. And this one's just gonna be, I'm gonna take it and move it with my brush. Just kind of like how I did the last ones, right? And we're gonna divvy it down. So it kind of comes. And we want it to kind of fade out. Oh my god, looky! Oh, for the very edge. I do have, I think I have a small dotting tool. But I don't want it, I didn't want this one to go all the way to the edge. I just kind of wanted it to... Guys, I used to sit in here and do a bunch of different 3D stuff and never thought I would act... There we go. Oh my gosh, I love that. So the next one right here, we're going to take it and we're going to go all the way across. And see, my top one should have been like this one, but I was getting carried away. So we're going to start with the purple first. And then the blue. And then the pink. So I am dragging it while it's wet, though. Oh my god. Hold on, guys. Can you hear me still? You can still hear me? Alright, hold on. It's freaking YouTube, dude. Damn it, YouTube. I'm in the middle of doing something. I don't have time for this. Little ass. What the hell? Oh, there we go. We're back. I didn't even do anything. It just did it on its own. So I've just lost everything that I was trying to do here. So we're going to have to blend this guy in. And I didn't want him to be like super thick. So I'm going to have to push him. Up and out. I know. Hi, Riverside Life. How are you? Now it's all messed up, but I can fix it, I feel like. I don't know. What do you guys think? It looks like a damn worm. It's not exactly how I wanted it. But what are you going to do, right? Alright, we're going to blend this in. And bring it down. So I thought I could get this blue to kind of filter. I like the messed up part right here, that it comes out like this, because they're not all supposed to be like super special and cute, you know? And you can also draw lines inside of these too to get them to kind of pop a little more, but you might lose that. But yeah, I used to sit and do stuff like this at night. I don't like them. I don't like this one. This one's beautiful. It's perfect. And it's supposed to be like not... It's supposed to be like a textured swirl anyway. So it's not supposed to be perfect, but... maybe once we get everything on there, it will be okay. Alright, so we're going to actually start with the blue this time. Let's see. So I like dragging through it. If you drag through it, it kind of looks really cool in certain lights, I guess. If that makes any sense at all. So we're going to drag this down. Like it's kind of fading to the edge of the nail. And then I kind of wanted this to be like it was fading, but you could still see that color come across, even though it was faded. Listen, I'm not the best at all of this, but alright, so I'm gonna I'm gonna take some of that texture down and flatten that out a little bit. And then we're gonna add a little bit more blue. And then just tap it, basically tap it into that. And you can leave it wet, right? And you guys can make it like it's like falling down too. It looks really cool. It's a really cool idea to do. If you guys ever think about doing that type of... You don't want these big old bumps either. I'm just gonna flatten it. I don't care. Flatten it, and it's like a broken piece of... Oh shit, I just took that right off the nail. Alright. That is as good as we're gonna get, guys. Alright, so there's our nails. Not the best work, but hey. Ah! I like the colors, though. They actually look really cool, especially with that white. So that was a really, really, really good idea, doing the white background, because it makes them pop even more, you know? I need a drink, y'all. I need a drink. Woo! I almost was not breathing for a minute there. You need to get... Oh my gosh, I can't get my... I tightened it too tight, you guys. Oh, there we go. Woo! So I am using my Kalia. Ooh, I'm excited. Are you guys excited? Okay. Ugh. Let me get a drink, man. If you guys want to rewatch it from the beginning where I'm explaining it, if you guys think I explained it okay, let me know. Shout out to everybody in here. I love you guys. You guys are the bomb, dude. Still out there. Anyway. My thing froze, guys. What the hell? Alright, I'm just gonna let that... I'm gonna let that, you know, whatever. I just needed to... Let me... Oh, I love your face too. I love your faces too. Okay. So I'm going to let that one dry, but I am going to clear cap these. I do love this set, you guys. I should have done this on myself. But it's okay. I do think that this stand helps it not flow to the sides as much, you know? I'm going to flatten this out as much as I can. Get all of those sides. We want to make sure we get right up into those corners as well. Oh my gosh, I love you guys. Yeah, I would definitely recommend getting one of these, like, stands. Oh, hi, yay! You still can do them on yourself. That's true. I definitely can. So we're gonna walk this guy down. Hi, Sandra. Welcome back, love. My set is given... What is my set given? Futuristic... I don't even know. But I love it. But I love it. Oh no. I got a fuzzy. I'm excited to see your set, Sandra. I hope you love them. I hope everything went well. I'm not really a patter, but we are going to try to see how far we can get with this guy. And I like working with mine a little bit on the wetter side. We're going to push that back up to the center. I mean, I got it down pretty far, so that's cool. And technically, I don't need a lot down here, guys. At the bottom here, because I don't have anything on there. So I'm just going to do a really thin clear on this bottom part. And just make sure I'm getting all of it out from the bottom of it. The sides of it, I mean. But if you're going to do this, just make sure you guys have enough so you have enough of that structure left. Because if you don't, you can break. Now, these are really nice, thick ABS plastic nails. So, I don't think they would break like a normal tip would. Just because they are so thick. But I like to keep that nice square tip there. I just really love that square tip. I don't know why. But I do. I think I did well on that. Except for right there. I'm just gonna lightly go over. Yep, there we go. Cool. Flatten this guy. Dude, that's as thin as I've gotten, I think, ever. I missed a spot, but... Do you guys like watching the application process? What I am going to do is go over this part a little bit on the wetter side because I don't need a lot there. I just need enough. And then I'm going to pull the rest of that down. Oh my gosh, I love it. I would say the only thing I don't want to do is go through the glitters, but... Okay. I mean, that's pretty thin, and I'm pretty proud of that. Actually. Alright. I love this nail. This nail is my favorite. So, as you guys know, I'm not really worried about the apex and all that stuff. We're just gonna... make sure we clear cap the best we can. This is kind of relaxing, not gonna lie. It can get tedious, I know, but... And I did not take the bubbles out of my brush either, so... I am gonna have lots of bubbles. Good thing there's glitter in it, too. That just means, you know, anytime you want to go over glitter like this, you want to make sure it's a little on the thicker side. And that your structure is also well, good and nice and thick too. Oh shit. Is this your guys' favorite part? What is your guys' favorite part? When it comes to doing acrylic. You guys like the application part? You guys like the ink cap? The design? You like it all? I love watching the entire thing come to life. I don't care how long it is. I will keep it on and I will be there to watch the progress. I might have to like leave and come back, but for the most part, I usually leave it on and it's playing in my ear. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm driving, it's playing in my ear. You know what I mean? I know application is my most favoriteest part about the entire process, but also the entire thing too, you know? Because, like, I am not a tapping motion person, right? I don't know how people do that, but... I will certainly try my best. She's definitely looking super duper cool. Oh, that was super wet, but I don't care. Shit. And sometimes I'll put my brush right through the edge of that. Not meaning to, but I do. Just like I just did. Put my brush right through that mofo. Sandra, I'm so excited. I'm excited to see anybody's freaking sets with my stuff. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. I was getting like, I don't even know. I was getting kind of like, how do you want to say it? I don't know what the word is that I'm looking for here. Not down and out. That's not the word I'm looking for, because that's not what I mean. But I've had a few things that happened that really, like, I don't know. But without you guys here, with all the love and support, and, you know, you guys have really helped me get through a lot of stuff, and sometimes it's just, like, super frustrating. Just because, you know, I had to find a new, I'm looking at a few different manufacturers right now for my oil, you guys, so I won't be selling any more oil at this moment. You guys got the last of my oil. As you guys know, I only use top of the line oil, and unfortunately, my manufacturer has stopped selling my oil. So, isn't that suck? Don't you ever think that once you get something really good, right? You get something really super good, right? And you love it, and then that's when, like, they stop either selling it or making it, you know what I mean? And I have to stop making it because the base, I can't get the base anymore, so I have to just continue to keep trying. Try to find a new, really good brand that's made in America. And that's hard to find, you guys. I don't want to have to go to AliExpress or whatever. I really want to stay within the means of USA. Like, I don't have anything against, you know, anything like that at all. It's just I'm so used to mine, you know what I mean? That, I don't know. I'm so used to a certain quality. Does that make sense? It can be. And so cherish your oils that you guys have right now, because that's it. So I can, you know, it just makes me want to cry, because I started, and October was my launch day, and it's almost a year. Almost a year, you guys. Year to date. And so it's just been, I don't know. But trying to find things in the US is so freaking hard. Especially when you have different manufacturers for different things, you know what I mean? Alright, so these are going to be quite flat. You guys, I'm really not going to worry about an apex at all. I just want to make sure I have enough so I don't go through these glitters. Okay. So it's been a little frustrating, and then, you know, being sick on top of that really just was like, ugh. You know what I mean? I just kind of felt like, God, can't get a break, dude. You know, because once you get sick, you get really behind. And then it's like, if you were behind before you were sick, girl, you behind now. You know what I mean? So it's like, aw. Now, you guys know I'm not going to allow, I'm not going to get anything that's not, you know what I'm saying? I will make sure to get the same, if not the best, next best, and you know what I'm saying? I don't know, I guess I just get so bummed out, you know? And I've been wanting to talk to you guys about this, but I haven't been able to talk to you guys about it, you know? So I don't want to just grab any old oil off any shelf or from Amazon or whatever. And there's no shame in that game. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I physically cannot allow myself to buy a big jug of oil from Amazon that I don't know what the hell's in there at all, and just put it in a bottle and say, oh my God, I made it, right? So, there's nothing wrong with that. I just don't want to do it. You know? I just have to add some more, guys. I have to add some more monomer. We're not going to need that much monomer for these two, so. I mean, I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm not trying to say anything at all. I have set certain standards for myself and my brand, and I'm not gonna lie, guys, it's hard when you're just the person doing everything, behind everything. It's not just you have a product that's already pre-made, right? That they send in big old buckets, or they're already done, and the packaging's already done for you, everything's already done for you. Like, I don't have that. I have to do everything by hand, which I don't mind doing. You know what I mean? It makes it more, like, what's that word? It makes it more meaningful, maybe? Not meaningful, but you know what I'm saying. But I get why people do it, because it can get truly expensive. Like, it can get so expensive if you're worrying about all these other extra stuff. But I feel like if I can make you guys smile based on the package alone, I know this shit's gonna get thrown away. And I get it, and I should just cut costs there, right? I should just cut costs there and be done, and that's it, and just throw it in a bag for you guys, and just give you some stickers and say bye. Yeah, definitely. Shit. Let me take my bubbles out. I don't throw out my stuff. I don't either. Can you guys see okay? Is that blurry? It's best if you wet it before, and I forgot, guys. I'm bad with having a bunch of bubbles in my brush. But it's like it bummed me out because it took me so long to test out all these freaking oils and all this stuff, and it seriously took me, oh my gosh, about a year and a half, I think it was, before I even opened, you guys. So, yeah. But it's all good. So I'm just really thankful for you guys. My other stuff isn't going to be here for like another month or two, I think it is. So I'm looking at, I don't know, a couple months here. So I'm hoping to have things situated and ready to go by October. So that's why I said in my one live that I'm just gonna just keep the custom listing up for you guys. And anything like, you know, my star palettes, keychains, you know, stuff like that. My clear. I'm almost out of my clear. I don't have a lot left. So I'm gonna have to get some more. But I'm just want to let you guys know, to anybody who has ever helped, anybody who has ever bought anything from my shop, I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Aw. Thanks, love. But I think if I take the time to waiting on these and finding a new product and really doing my due diligence when it comes to making sure I am selling a product that I myself will use, you know, just like before. But, you know, I have to like vet these manufacturers. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not somebody that's got buku dollars over here. I'm a stay-at-home mom, for crikey. I mean, yeah, we make good money, but I'm not working. YouTube isn't my job. You know what I'm saying? So, like, my business is my income. And it's just, sometimes it just gets a little frustrating, and it's just like, you hope that people will understand. You hope that people will get it and still stick around and understand and just, you know, want to still be here to see you succeed no matter what, you know. And I'm just so proud of each and every single one of you guys for being here with me and being on this journey with me, and just, you know. I just love that you guys are here. And just seeing the growth too is fucking great. Oh, that was probably one of the biggest beads I have ever done. Holy shnikes. I'm gonna bring that in. Hopefully. But nails is like my, like, the only thing that keeps me very, I don't know, something to look forward to. Other than my waking up to my kids every day. That's one thing I look forward to. You know what I mean? Aw. Well, hopefully they come in pretty soon. There's been a lot of issues with shipping and stuff too, though. You know what I mean? A lot. A lot of issues with shipping and not just with shipping, but just in general. I think everything is just stressed to the max. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm gonna pull this down and see what I can't. Alright. I definitely don't want to go through. It may look a little cray-cray right now, but the bottom is definitely like hella like, I would say these tips are kind of hard to do. They're not really hard to do, but to get that, what do you want to call it? That squareness, if that makes sense, so you don't have to file so much. To get that is what I mean. But that's good enough. Alright. So, the only thing I am going to do is, I butchered this up here, so we're going to make it smooth. There we go. Alright. Alright, last one, guys. I mean, I was kind of devastated when I found that out because I knew how much work I put in to finding my oil. You know what I mean? Like, the amount of people that told me I wasn't gonna make it and that nobody would want my stuff, I couldn't begin to tell you. But regardless, we did it, opened, and it came out on the other side. And now we're going to go back to the drawing board and make sure we have bigger and better things, you know? So I'll still keep the mix-a-lots that we do up on the website for you guys. And then I will keep the custom stuff up on the website. But there will be no cuticle oil at all. Because I just can't. I can't sell you guys something I don't know what is in there. So I hope you guys understand. See how this one comes out of my finger? So I'm going to hold it up here because typically they don't usually come out. But oh, hi, Cheddar. How are you? Thanks, love. That was a lot. But yeah, I appreciate you guys so much. Because I use my oils every day, you guys. And I'm almost out myself, and I have some. You know? And like, I use it in my hair, you guys. I use it, my husband uses it in his beard. And it really, 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 really has made his beard super soft and just beautiful. I don't have a beard, but it definitely made my hair super soft. That's for sure. So we're just talking, but do you guys have any questions for me? Oh, you do? Yay! The best time, if you guys have like a breakout or anything like that, the best thing for that is at night. Slather them in the oil at night. But if you have any breakouts, my best bet is to get a non-scented kind. Because it really does help to have a non-scented, so the fragrance that's inside, even though is for sensitivity and stuff, some people can still break out with that. So it's just, you know, best to try and get like a non-scented as well, just in case if you have any bruises, not bruises, but if you have any issues, it's good to get a non-scented one just to be on the safe side. But if you're just using it as everyday normal cuticle, it's perfect. It really is. How are you, Cheddar? Cheddar? Alrighty, we're just gonna take this and bring this down. You guys, I'll have a video out tomorrow, and it's just kind of getting back into me doing videos. It's nothing on the crazy side, but I do my pop-off method for you guys. I do take them off for you as well. And I also clean my desk with you guys, as well as a funny intro that's kind of corny. It's kind of stupid, but it was funny, and I was cracking my shit up doing it, so. Hi, Emily. How are you? Aw, thanks, love. Sorry, you can't really see what I'm doing here. Give me one sec, guys. So I'm just gonna take this, and we're gonna filter that up. Oh god, I cannot wait to see. I can't wait for the buffer. The buffer's gonna give us everything that we want and more. Alright, so I'm just filling this part in. It's kind of coming out a little bit on me. But you definitely could take your thumb and move that out the way if you want, but and most of this you can fix with filing. So we're gonna blend this guy up here, and that should be good. And then we're gonna pull this guy. She's coming out, so it's making it a little bit harder, but at least we got her clear capped and we know she ain't going nowhere. And I don't have an apex, guys. I don't do apexes, so don't yell at me. Alright, let's get the edge of this. I definitely got a lot up here as it was kind of coming out of my thingy, but I think we're okay. I'm not seamless with this at all, so we're just gonna make sure she looks great and take the excess off if we need to. Alright. Alrighty. This one's super thin because I did a really good job at making sure that one's really good too. But the colors are awesome. Alright, I'm going to clean my brush out. I hope to one day be as good as you are. Aw, love. You definitely will be. For sure. Practice, practice. And if you're practicing, which I know you are, you're definitely going to be. I'm not that good at acrylic. Well, I'm not good at, like, clear capping. I'm getting better, but I still have a lot to work on in terms of, like, clear and my ratio and stuff. Because I do mine a little bit on the wet side, which is not a bad thing to do, but I think when you're clear capping, it should, I don't know, it should just be different. I love these colors, though. They're absolutely bonkers. Oh, I'm so excited, you guys. So, I do not, do them in, what do you want to call that? Shit. Oh, I take them out of my nail. Oh, thanks, Emily. Appreciate it so much. Appreciate y'all. Alright, we got all that out of the way. So I'm going to put this inside of my little bag. If you guys don't know, do not, anybody who is new in here, I just want to say, please do not flush your monomer down the toilet or your sink. Do not do that. We don't want that, that's for sure. Okay. So, I'm going to take her out for a minute. These ones are good. I'm going to take these out so the top of them can... I guess I can take that one out too. So while those are drying, I'm actually going to clean her. And I don't shape them inside of my hand either, guys. But I think I'm going to redo this set and do it on myself. But yeah, don't put the monomer down your guys' sinks or your drains or your toilet or anything like that. I have mine in a bag right now. But it will clog your drains. You'd be surprised, Kat. I've watched a lot of people in their videos do it. Just because either they don't know any better, you know what I mean? Because I did it at first. I was putting it down my drain in my bathroom because I was cleaning out my stuff. And I have realized that when I was doing that, I was clogging my drain in my my sink in my bathroom. And I was like, what the hell? And yeah, it was clogging my sink up. And I seen a couple people do it in the toilet. I seen a couple people do it in their kitchen sink drain. But I have found out that you're not supposed to put it down the drain because that monomer is getting flushed into the water system. And because it's getting flushed into the water system, it's going into our water. Anything, any acetone, any type of alcohol, anything, gel polish, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Don't flush anything that's not supposed to go in the toilet, down the toilet, or in the drains. Anything like that, guys. Because all that goes right down and back into our water. Think about it. And then they say they repurpose the water. I'm not going into any whatever. I'm just saying the water isn't very clean normally, you know. Clean enough that it wouldn't kill us. You know what I'm saying? But alrighty. She's clean. Alright, so I'm going to move her out of the way while I file. Alright, so we are going to be using Steve. We're going to be using my, I think, yeah. We're going to be using this guy here. And then we're also going to be using my Melody Susie file to buff these guys. And then I will also take my little tiny bit here and we'll get into the back of it. We'll take this little guy here and go through the back. Excuse me. Guys, I have one of these little tiny things, but I don't have the barrels. And no, none of the others will fit on this. None of the other, like, bands will fit on this. So I'm kind of stuck with an idiot one. Alright, these aren't that long, so we're not going to need such a huge, whatchamacallit. Yes. And honestly, I haven't heard anybody talk about, like, the actual proper channels to get rid of monomer. So the only way I know is I just do it on my paper towel, put it in my bag, and that you guys saw, and I put it in the landfill. Because that's like, I don't know what else to do with it other than that, but I don't put it in my sink. Yeah, I have a few different things myself. Alright, so it's all about angles, guys. We want to make sure these are super duper flat. We want them to be like super nice, super flat, really well rounded, no excess on the sides, and you want them to be super slim. Look at that. Smash them. Love it. So because this was pushed up into my nail, I don't have enough clear on the top of that, but it's okay. And then you can typically take your file like this and get on the inside of your nail. But if it comes down to a point where it's too thick and you can't get inside there, that's okay. You can use your drill. Call it crazy, but I love the sound of nails. You do? I'm just doing this lightly over the top of this. I don't want to go crazy. I don't need to go crazy on this one because it's very thinned out, you know what I mean? Not thinned out, but I did it to where I didn't have to file so much. So I'm just going to take the smoothing portion of this and go over the smoothing part so that way it all kind of becomes one, and they're going to be super flat. And the reason why I wanted to do them super flat, you guys, was because I wanted to make sure that when I did bling on these that they weren't going to be too high, but we still have, look at that, we still have a nice little slope here. So I'm actually quite like glad that I have that slope, you know. So I don't want to take too much off there, but I want to make sure our sides are really nice and done well. And it's all about making sure we have those sides done. And with this one, I'm not really putting a lot of pressure on here. Oh my god. So you don't want it to, so this side kind of bulges out a little bit more. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to slope that down a little bit. Not a lot or anything like that, guys. Just enough. Just enough. See? Alright. So that one's done. Here's this one. This one I think is my favorite. This one is my favorite. And the file that I'm using is just like a, you can use this a couple times. It's kind of like a throwaway file, guys. But it does really well, actually. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. I really appreciate you guys coming tonight. Thank you so much. Alright. Hi, Tracy. How are you? Hopefully you guys love the set, too. If you guys have any questions or anything, just let me know. This one isn't going to take me long to file, so. Just make sure you're not holding this part at an angle, because I already have went through the bottom of it, not realizing that I went through the bottom of it. So I'm going to add pressure here on the sides, because we want to bring that in, and then we want to also just have a little pressure on the back, so we have a straight back as well. Oops, sorry about that, guys. because we definitely don't want to go through that color. And we also don't want it to be like the nail goes whoop, you know what I'm saying? So I like to go over the whole thing with my nail. You can do this with your e-file, guys. I just have more control over, over these guys. As I say that and it falls out my hand. I have been up all day driving, doing errands, taking the kids everywhere. I'm tired. I still have to edit, you guys. I have a little bit to edit for you guys tonight still. Oh yeah, baby. The only thing I'm going to do is try to get as much of this off the back of this because it makes it look lumpy. And I will, you can see how much clear that you have. You want to make sure you go straight and you want to make sure you're cutting that off. Because we want to make sure it is completely straight. And then this really does make it look off, you guys. Having that excess down there really does make it look weird. It's kind of crazy that it does have, but... Alright, let's make sure we have our little slope guy. We do. He's great. Let's make sure our ends are good. Oh yeah. Alright. So typically I would get that off there. I'm not going to necessarily deal with it right now. We don't need to. So I just appreciate you guys so much. I really, really do. And I started a little after 11 and I've already been on here 12, 1, 2, so 3 hours. So I think what I'm going to do, you guys, is all I'm going to do is shape these up really quickly. And I am going to add the top coat to it, and then I'll show you the glow. And then I think what I'm going to do tomorrow is come back on tomorrow and do you guys want me to bling this out too? You can definitely tell then. Oh, they did? Mine doesn't start until next week. It's kind of weird that they start in the middle of the year, you know? Isn't that weird? Has anybody ever thought that's ever weird, starting in the middle of, like... You think they would want to start, like, you know... Oh, gotcha. I'm not sure when they start out here. Okay, so for the most part, I think this one's good. We just have the back to do. Typically, it'll come out if you have a really nice blending file. Like, you know what I mean? That can get really deep down in those grooves. One thing I don't want to do is go too far when doing the end here. I want it to be as nice and even as I can possibly get it. Alright, so we're going to go at an angle, make sure we cut that bad boy down. We don't want any lopsided nails, but are you guys excited for the top coat? I'm excited to see the top coat and the bling. You know? Really excited. Because I think it's going to come out. I think it's going to look so cool. Woo! At first I thought I lost everybody. Shit. I really thought I lost you guys. Alright, so we have the nice little... And your tire. Your file will tell you exactly where you need to file still. Especially when you're going long ways like this. But we have a really nice slope, so that's great. Here's a question I was going to ask you guys. Do you guys, like, if any of you have seen my videos, you know how I'm a goofball. Do you guys like the way that my videos are? Or do you like the goofy way? Or do you like more of the tutorial style videos? I definitely like to, you know your feedback on that one. Ta-da! Aw, well, I appreciate you being here. Alright, I'm a little bit of a goofball, but like when I'm live, I don't explain stuff like in a tutorial fashion. When I'm live, I just kind of do it and see where it takes us. And so it's kind of like an adventure, because a lot of the times I don't know what I'm doing. A lot of the times I've never tried it, so we try it together. I like to include you guys in everything that I do, don't I, guys? I definitely love having all of you guys a part of my channel. Even when I'm making something, I like you guys to be a part of it, because I feel like it's more on a really cool, intimate level, but not in a gross way. If that makes sense. Alrighty, so this one kind of went down a little bit more than what I was hoping, so... Yeah, I'm just not your typical... I like to be a goofball in my videos, but a lot of people don't care for that, so... So you see how thin this one is compared to... See how thin that is? Because it has more stuff on it. look how short this one is because of how far I went in on it. So I'm going to actually go in further on this one. Just to kind of... Alright, I feel better about that one. Yeah, that's what I typically do, is like whatever I feel like is gonna be like how I'm feeling for that day or that time that I'm filming. Because I'm not everybody's cup of tea, and that's just fine with me, and I'm very okay with that. You know what I mean? I'm just grateful for the people that I have here, and for any new people, you know, as well. But I didn't know if there was like something that, you know, any feedback or anything that you guys may have. Because I have got to get these videos out for you guys. I don't know if I should do like a haul. I think I'm just going to do like a haul video for everything that I'm behind on. Because, girl, let me tell you. Your girl is behind. Especially with brands. Because I have been super behind with my Madam Glam, with my Nail Reserve, and all of that. So, definitely going to have to... So, I want to order acrylic to start trying that instead of polygels. So, where would you recommend me to purchase? You can get some pretty good ones off Amazon. The only thing that I have on mine is a listing, so I'm not... It's a listing for customized colors, but Amazon's got really nice ones for cheap. You want to, if you start out with really good, nice, cheap acrylic at first and get used to that, then once you try to go in with the, you know, because you still want a little bit of good acrylic, I guess, if that makes sense. Right, ladies? Aw, thanks, love. The only thing I'm going to have left on mine is the custom listing, the custom listing, which is, you can have it made however you want. But I think that as a beginner, I feel like you need really, really, really nice medium setting clear, and something that's going to allow you to work, give you time to work and all that. I know Melody Susie has a brand. I don't know if Melody Susie's brand is of acrylic is on Amazon. But I do know that people have said that the Model 1s has been really nice acrylic to work with and to lay with, to practice with. I've only used the Model 1s once. I've never used like Savvyland or anything like that. I've always just used Mia Secret, Young Nails, let's see, who else? I haven't tried a lot of clear acrylic from people. So I don't really have a lot that I could recommend, but I know Young Nails has really good acrylic. It is kind of on the pricier side. The only thing I hate about these tips is they do run upward. It's the only thing I hate about these tips. Other than that, they're beautiful. And you can also mix your acrylic into your polygel too. If you have super runny polygel, you can also mix your acrylic into your polygel as well. Alright, guys. Alright, so I'm not going to really worry about all of that. I went over it. It's not bumpy. I'm going to go over it one more time. There we go. Just to flatten that bit out. And then we're going to use Steve. Look at this. Look what I did in my nails already. Oops, sorry about that. I'd rather have the real... I've seen them, but I haven't seen their clear on Amazon. You know what I'm saying? I'm practicing some. Alright, so we're going to take this guy. This is Steve. He's my buffer, guys. He's great. My clear, if you use my clear, you need to buff it out. My clear has to be buffed. It really does make a difference. Woo! Oh yeah, you can already see through it, guys. The only problem with leaving stuff in the back of your nail, if you're doing a clear like this, is you will be able to see it in the back of your nail. So just remember that, right? Remember that, because it's the only thing I hate about leaving stuff in the back of the nail. Especially if you're doing a clear like this. Oh god, that looks so cool. Cool. Of course I picked the one that was freaking retarded. Ooh. Alright, so... Look at that. See-through, baby! Look. You see that color change? Yeah. And that's why I haven't got rid of him. You guys have seen it for your own eyes. Just how, like, just beautiful. Let's make sure we get our ends really well. Alright, so, as you guys know, I'm just going to stick the top coat on today, and then we'll come back tomorrow, and we'll do the bling, okay? Does that sound okay with you guys? Because I am exhausted, but I will want to do these nails. And sorry, if I move over this way too much, please yell at me. I normally like to do all of my, like, the whole thing from start to finish, but I have been running all day from 8 o'clock this morning, and then I had volleyball practice with my daughter. I had errands to run. I then had to wait for her to get done, and I live about 30 minutes away from her school, so I drive a lot when school's in, so it's going to be a lot. So I've been running a lot. a lot. But we want to make sure that these are nice and grippy. Grippy? No, not grippy. Nice and clear for when we go to put our top coat on. Oh yeah. For whatever reason, when you do my clear, I have had it to where it's been super clear, and then I've had times where it's been foggy because I didn't clean my brush. And so hopefully that's not the case because I didn't really clean my brush very good today. But they're super smooth, so. Clear ones are the ones I'm kind of worried about. I love bling too. Oh God, Sandra, then you know how it is, girl. It's like I live in my car. When it's during school and we have sports, I live in my car. I think I have maybe, let's see, I'll get back home. We'll leave here at about 6 o'clock in the morning. We'll go get breakfast. I'll drop them off at school at 7. They start school or whatever, but I still have a 25-minute, well, about 25 to 30-minute drive home. And that doesn't include if I want to go get food or if I need to go get gas or anything like that. So by the time I get home, I have a couple hours to do everything I need to do to get done. And then I got to leave again at 1:30 because they get out at 2. So I got to leave by 1:30 just to make sure I'm there. Because sometimes they get out early too. And then she's got practice after school, so I got to take her there. And then if she has games after school, then we'll have games. So it's a lot, you know. So you guys, my schedule is cray-cray. Alright, I just want to make sure that this is... Girl, I try. And then sometimes my mind doesn't want to shut the hell off, you know? It's like, shut off, please. So I started meditating just to kind of like do something with myself while I'm trying to sleep, you know? And I'm going to take these off, guys. And like, I don't know, like, it does help. I'm not going to lie. The meditating did help for sure. To kind of like calm me down and all that kind of stuff. So I am grateful for that. Alright. Okay, guys, are you ready? Tay-Tay? What's up, Tay-Tay? How old are you? Definitely don't miss up. I know, right? Woo, I done shaved my nails off, guys. Look at that. Alright. So we're going to clean her off and bring back my hand. Alright, can you guys see okay? Does it look alright? So, we're going to take my little... Oh shit, what was that? Hold on, guys, I gotta get some more of my little... guys. Then I'm gonna be using my Melody Susie. My Madam Glam No Wipe Top Coat. But first, we're going to clean them off. And this is just getting all that dust off. And the one thing I don't like about these nails tips, don't know, guys. Is they like to bend. As you can see, if you put too much pressure on them, they like to bend, and they're not like, I don't know. They're hard, but they like to crack and bend a lot. So these are cute, and I like the style of them, but they're just not all that great. Okay. Oh, look at that, guys. It really does look two-dimensional. Are you guys ready for this? Alright, let's get her cleaned up really nice. I had a clean brush? What do you mean? Oh, I got what you're saying. Hee see that? That's the only thing I hate about it. Hold on. There. This right here is the only thing. See how much gap I have? When technically, you know. Oh wait, that one goes here. No wonder it didn't fit. Forgot about that. Oh, it's actually clear. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Thank you. Hi, Eileen. Alright, let's see. I know it's going in and out. Damn thing. Ooh, pretty. Are you guys ready for this? Like, I'm so excited. I am so excited to show you guys the glow. Alright, I'm just making sure. It's clear. I like it too. How are you, Eileen? How are you? Alright. So, let me put these guys back. That's the only thing I hate about them, but what are you gonna do, right? They kind of stick up out. You see that? It like sticks up out of the nail bed, but there's really nothing we can do about it. Alright. Yeah, I don't know why they do that. It's kind of crazy, actually. But, ready? Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay. Can you guys see okay? Is it looking great? Is it looking good? I want to see if you guys can see that better. Can you see that better? Like the iridescent part with that light on versus... Oh my Lanta, Georgia. You guys can't tell. I don't know if you guys can actually tell, but this sparkle. Look at the sparkle inside that color right there. Oh, this is a dream set right here, dude. O-M motherfucking G. Thanks for sticking around with me, guys. For this set. This is cute. Oh my Lanta. Oh my Lanta, Georgia. Oh my god, Becky, I love it. Gorgeous, darling. Alright, hold on. I'm trying to go as fast as I can go, guys. Give me one sec here. Oh my, I freaking have to redo these on myself. Or if any of you guys would like to you know, do this as a recreation, let me know. I would love to see it. Oh my god, would I love to see it. Yeah, I would absolutely love to see it. 1000%. Oh, we'll definitely have to do the backside just because, you know what I mean? So I'm going to slap. Oh, I just stuck my... Oh, I like that glitter. It's very subtle. But the more you turn it, the more the rainbows you see, and they're different. The rainbows are very light, but you can see them in person. I don't know if the camera's catching the rainbow actually or not. Oops. See the rainbow? Guys, I think I did a bomb job on this set. I really love this set. I just keep loving them more and more and more. Oh my gosh. I definitely needed this, so thank you all so much. Thank you all so much. And I just put my hand in this one, so that's great. Oh my Lanta, you guys. Wait till I turn on the other light. My nail fell out. Damn it. Look at this one. Here we go. Ready? Focus, damn it. What the hell? Okay. Mr. Phone, we're not playing with you tonight, okay? Oh my god. Look at those colors, Becky. Listen, Linda, look at these colors. Oh. The non-glitter colors, and I think for the non-glitter colors, I did pretty damn freaking good. Z ratio is beautiful, and yeah. Oh my Lanta. I love them. Yes, Becky, yes. Becky is the name of my hand. Becky with the no hair. Wow. Use gloves. Don't do what I'm doing. Oh, God. Okay, Mr. Nail, you're not coming out. You're gonna stay in there. Oh, yeah. Oh, motherfucking G. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is freaking awesome. Freaking awesome. There we go. Dude, I don't know why that one decides it wants to do that, but we're just gonna stick her in there anyway, and... Thanks for letting me just chill and talk and... You know? Thank you, guys. Hold on a sec, I know it's going... retarded. Woo, buddy. So beautiful. Holy shit. Alright, let me get these ones real quick. I'm just gonna... Oh god, you guys can't even see what I'm doing. I'm gonna lightly push this in here. Go over the sides. And then you want to make sure you take that excess out, you guys. We're going to make sure we do the sides, and then we're going to take this and we're push that excess out. That one I'm going to have to wait because it wants to fall out. So, and then I'm going to take this and I'm just going to take the excess off the back of it. Oh my god, she is beautiful. I definitely appreciate each and every single one of you. Okay, so I'm going to push this back in, and then I'm going to cure her real quick. I'm excited to see the bright stuff. Woo! Oh my god, that white looks so cool under the nail lamp light. So these are the colors I made, guys. Aren't they beautiful? Just beautiful. I'm such a dork. I'm such a dork, but I can't stop. I appreciate you guys. Good night, Riverside. I want all 4 of those and a deep purple green. Same concept. Okay. Okay. Thanks, love. Appreciate it. Okay, guys. Ugh. I'm not going to do the back of the other one. Everybody there. Woo! Shoot, that scared me.